Hello, welcome to Wisdom Snippets. For this week, my name is Peter, and it is my pleasure to come your way with another edition of Wisdom Snippet. Now, this week, I want to talk to us about the right attitude towards correction and instructions. Having the right attitude towards corrections and instructions. Sometimes ago, I said our mistakes do not define us in life. Our imperfections do not limit us. Our negative attitudes towards them actually do. In other words, a person's mistakes are not as important as their attitude towards them. That if a person is full of errors, full of mistakes, but they have the right attitude to corrections, to instructions, they will go far in life than a person that makes less mistake but has a negative attitude towards correction and towards instructions. That wise people have this very positive attitude towards correction and instruction. A very important scripture in this regard, Proverbs chapter 9, 7 to 9. I like it so much. He said, "Do not correct a scoffer, a foolish person, lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you." Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. He said, "Give instruction to a wise man, and he will still be wiser." Why does a wise man love rebuke? Because he knows that wisdom is not perfection. Wisdom is in levels. Wisdom is in degrees. So a wise person knows that being wise is not the same thing as being flawless. It's not the same thing as being perfect. So it gives room for corrections. It gives room for refinement of ideas. Is ever open to suggestions, for opportunities to learn from people. So that's why a wise person loves to be corrected, loves instruction. A wise person wants to see how they can become better at what they do, and they understand that the way to do that sometimes is just by listening to people, being open, being sensitive, being attentive, and being observant to other people. In other words, one of the ways you can distinguish wisdom from foolishness is through attitudes to correction and instruction. One of the ways you can distinguish between wisdom and foolishness is through attitude to correction and instruction. Wisdom is realizing that only God is perfect. So you are open to correction, you are open to instruction. You do not go about with this ear that, oh, you know it all, or these ideas originate from you, so nobody can improve on it. Before you say anything, however, to a foolish person, they are quick to defend themselves. They are quick to justify what they do. They have this negative attitude towards correction, towards instruction. And as a result of that, they limit themselves. They limit what people tell them. They limit the opportunities that come their way, because even when they are going in error, people see it and they don't want to talk to them. So he said, rebuke a wise man, however, and he will love you. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will still be wiser. So as you go about this new week, have a very open heart to learn from anybody and everybody. Be open to corrections, to instructions, and you will see how much of a difference that will make in terms of your results. From the young, from the old, from everybody that comes your way, you can learn one or two things. But to have a closed mind towards instruction, to have a negative mind, a negative attitude towards instruction and correction, is actually to place a ceiling and a limit on oneself. I hope that has inspired you this new week. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. And remember, your success in life is to show with God. I'll see you next time. Bye.